Well, if you went to get gas this morning, you may have noticed prices are jumping in Metro Detroit. And like many of us, you probably wondered what is really going on. Our Paula Tutman has been doing some digging today. And Paula, what have you been hearing? What's behind the bump at the pump?
Well, note to self, get gas last night, not this morning. The state average right now, Karen, is $2.56. That's 45 cents more than this time last year. The state average increase, 6 cents overnight. Our viewers are seeing a much bigger increase from overnight. I certainly think part of this story is just a wild vacillation in gas prices, because even though they did jump, how high depends on where you are. So what we did was we started right here, Gratiot and Van Dyke, right? Okay, gas prices $2.45. Let's go north. Right around 6 Mile and Van Dyke, the price dropped to $2.37, but after that, it was a rocket ship. 4 miles later, near 11 Mile, $2.59 a gallon.
Outrageous. And I think it should be lower. There's no hurricanes, no nothing going on.
Then Van Dyke, just south of Chicago, just a few miles up the road, $2.69.
Last night, gas was $2.33, and today is $2.69.
But then something incredible. We started moving east, and at Hyden Rock, we met Brandy.
Didn't even notice until you guys came looking at that pump, and I looked at mine, and it's like $2.89.
$2.89 a gallon. Only when we pulled up, it was $2.69 a gallon.
Huh, let me go inquire about that.
She walked in to find out what the what.
He said that the gas prices just went up.
Yup, from the time she put the nozzle in her car and finished pumping, gas had jumped at this one gas station, 20 cents per gallon. In the final analysis, we found 5 different price variations from Detroit to Macomb with a 42 cent per gallon spread for cash prices.
Yeah, $2.89. That's a little bit higher.
Susan Hiltz from AAA explains that the old bugaboo, supply and demand, is in play.
What this can really be attributed to is kind of an untraditional jump in demand for gas. Usually we see a drop in prices after the summer, but people are driving more. And if you look in Michigan, we had a great fall. It's been really warm. It's been more conducive to driving for folks. So we're seeing a little bit more of that and a tightening of supply in crude oil.
It's going to be unaffordable if it keeps going up, you know.
Yeah, we do know. Okay, so gas stations will start phasing out the summer blends, and so prices should drop. Karen, I do want to talk about those wild and crazy vacillations. It all depends, according to Susan from AAA, on when the gas station purchased gas, or whether or not they're corporate stations, and who's setting the price on the street, as well as competition. Because remember, they're all in there to make a profit. It is now time for us to become our own best advocates. There are apps on the market to find the better price. AAA has one as well. And the bottom line is, for the best price, you could save as much as $5 per tank. And that's a lot of money.
It really is. You definitely have to do your research. Thank you, Paula. We appreciate it.